I would like to congratulate the present and the past governments and the people of Papua New Guinea who were passed on, who are baby, who will grow up to see the other 50 years on recognizing this zero bloodshed golden jubilee milestone. Give me a mass, Ladisla. Amamas, clap. We should be happy. As a nation, we've progressed steadily, grown and developed to a nationhood to become a leader in our own right within the sphere of control we have. So not something happens outside, we don't have control. But what happens in the country, we've got control. Don't tell me that, leader does not. No, leader, you shall go vote him all. So they represent us. No one can say that leaders Bagarabim. No, you mean all people Bagarabim. We will continue to evolve and grow to ensure that Papua New Guinea can prosper in every aspect of our lives. How has Tedi, after 41 years, contributed proudly to this nation? Today, in this soccer field, online la place lo wapkai min sakam na traditional dance lo here. That is why when we were looking at Hawks Camp, we said no for this, simply because it resembles the Wapkai Min culture of coming and doing traditional dance here. Traditional dance, people are looking. Today, people are mixing one the modern trousers, shirt, everything. People know that people are wearing selkambang, grasket, dance. Why we talk the same? Because I'm part of that. Tedi, over the years, in the 41 years, we've delivered jobs. All the workman Mary stop inside the arena, besides sit down or stand up outside. We delivered more jobs in the country than any other organization. We built communities. Today, it's a good story for Tedi that in 5 to 7 years' time, most areas of Western Province will be accessible. We went up to Telefomin. In 85, after I finished year 8, I walked to Tabubin. On Friday, I drove to Telefomin. See, that's changed. So, Tedi in the next, 20, 30, 40 years is here to stay so that our people, whether you're from Western Province or whether you're from West Civic or the rest of other parts of Papua New Guinea, our government today has increased the tax credit entitlement to 3%, which is plenty of money, meaning that 200 to 250 million every year Bamla spending on infrastructure to change our country. We've been driving change, not only within us, but in the communities. The road is being sealed after how much years? 35 years or 36 years. People in Daru are getting road sealed. Mid next year, we will go down to Ali Speed and we will drive to West Papua. So all because of Tedi. All man Mary usait come, Mipla invite him, Yupla staff local Min community or Ningrum community, Awin Yongom community. This place has really helped change a lot of what Papua New Guineans are seeing. So to share the story or dreams of our people, in 2024 last year, Tedi, we contributed around about 4% to PNG's total GDP. We delivered 431 million US dollars profit after tax. We also paid 450 million Kina in dividend. Money work lo come, but how you may work lo using money? That's the part that we need to get it right. You don't blame Tedi. Tedi but working money na give him you. Online lo place challenge lo mi amosem. Tedi is working money. How you using money? And user decide. You know Tedi, how you put him X lo box. So decide them one him can later use Salim Golo Mosby. So our business takes pride in being here to deliver these kinds of results. And I feel honored to be a business that brings so much for the country. Today, we've changed our business model. We want to be more community focused and not commercially focused. Previous model and Mibla Satoga, commercially we will drive this place. So we forgot about who? The Papua New Guineans. Today it's different. We think about the Papua New Guineans. This is our company, 100% owned. So you must think in Yumi at past time. When you look after the people, what happens? Production is very good. Money is coming in. People are happy. So you see, the people must come first, you know. Those of you who work in HR, the hierarchy of needs, people needs must come first. People are the ones who will go and bring more money for you, not the machines, not the computers, the people. As the way in a challenge lobby golo Papua New Guineans. When you vote, vote him good man who's the representing Midland or Parliament House. You know, our business has grown as the nation has grown, bringing in new practices and principles, leading the way on investments. Tedi grow, local businesses to grow. That's what we want. Growing a strong national workforce. Namel lo yupla, what la white merit as al sanap, what la white man sanap. Before Nogat, people got plenty. Today, change. Change because Samare, Grand Chief, when he was asked, and I quote, when the Europeans asked Grand Chief, say Michael Thomas Samare, you will be independent. But where are your engineers, doctors, lawyers, economists, and people to run the country? You know, Lapu name Kirabnato, and I will say it in Pidgin because that's how he said it. You are looking, all Mary Sanap, yeah, all by Karim, more engineers, doctors, lawyers, economists, below Kirabi in Papua New Guinea. And today, I'm a proud product of that saying. That we can run a $1 billion company. That is why I said, there is nothing to celebrate. No, there is something to celebrate. So the future hopes of us, Papua New Guineans, is that Tedi will support, but passing Mipla need to change. If we change our attitude, if we change our character, if we change our behavior, this country will progress even far better than what we've experienced in the 50 years. Tedi today will live on to be another, 50 years, 60 years. So most of us who are standing by that Mipla Dai Piniso, Mipla Labun Piniso, the children that are coming through, Papa Mama, Salimol Pidigolo School, Larimol Linim, Pasin, Blow, sit down good, run him country, look after the community, look after the country. It must happen. So, as we look to the next 50 years, our commitment, which is Octade's commitment to Papua New Guinea, remains the same. To grow with Papua New Guinea, to invest in our people, and to build a future where every Papua New Guinean can benefit. However, I must explicitly be clear, our nation will not advance if we don't change our sin, the behavior. We are a nation where we grumble, complain, jealous, everything happens. If we stop it, what will happen? Country will progress. I admire the Chinese. China today was built in 40 years. If they can do it, I know we can do it. So to see a different PNG tomorrow for our children, their children, and generations to go until the Savior returns. I'd like to congratulate our current government of the day under the leadership of Honorable James Marape, and I'd like to acknowledge the previous Prime Ministers and their governments that we all have saved. They have all saved this nation one way or another. Whether you like it or not, you must that today, 50 years, after 50 years of independence, we roam around freely. No one asks you under a gun barrel where defense force by asking you, you go away. Today you claim that that's your land. If the law had changed before we got the independence, all this land will be state land. But our forefathers said, no, ground and blomi, mimboli, and government respected. In finishing, I'd like to wish you all a happy 50th independence anniversary to all the Papua New Guineans, to all the visitors of foreign visitors, to all those who are yet to come and they're in the wombs. Happy 50th birthday. So together we live to make our future bright and enjoyable. May God bless everyone, our wonderful nation, and to those who have visited us by invitation or, invitation that you come to like you to participate in Armas Week and to celebrate the 50 years of independence with us. I wish you all a safe journey home, and you can return back to where you've come from. Peacefully, you walk about corner. We hope that you've enjoyed the hospitality of the Min people and the employees of Tedi Mining Limited. Weso and goodbye.